Hi, it's Bond1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. And recently, piracy has been a bit hit and miss. I've had quite a lot of no cargoes free to go. It's been, sketchy at best. I've spent a good few hours just sat around systems, which I don't mind. I sit and watch YouTube, Netflix, and just chill looking at the star waiting for a player to drop in. Or I, travel around hunting different systems. I've been heading up to QBO and Melanja a bit more than I normally do because, just trying different places, trying different things. And it's just nice to run into commanders even if it isn't no cargo free to go. It's all about the interaction, and I don't mind if they haven't got any cargo. They're not going to get, murdered or molested from me. Though sometimes I do have excuses. I could, go for killing people that are bounty hunters, etc. I have recently robbed an NPC. I put some pack hounds on for this because I had the double point defense, but I managed to happily rob an NPC, and the double pack hounds are pretty decent at taking out point defense. Double point defense on a one of these ships is a pain in the butt to deal with. They're a pain in the butt anyway to deal with. And I don't really have the shield tank that you want. You want something that's really shield tanky, like a cutter, to do this properly. Because then what you can do is, once you've taken out the pack hounds and got rid of the problem, you can just sit there for ages with the, just milking it with the police shooting at you. The police aren't going to do anything to a cutter. However, I'm in a crate. The police are going to be able to eventually get my shields down. So I stay in there as long as I can. You can see my collecting bits at work. I stay in there as long as I can, using my shield cell banks, and if you had a cutter or something with more shield banks, you can sit in there for longer, which is the ideal. Also, I let the cargo spill over everywhere, which is not ideal. You want to try and bring the NPC to a halt before you do this, but it's still a decent amount of valuable cargo, and it keeps me amused while I'm waiting for the next player to have that interaction with, because like I say, it's the fun, the excitement of the chase, the not knowing whether it's going to be a fight, a robbery or anything. It's just that joy of the chase that I love. And even if it is a no cargo free to go, it gives the person, a bit of an interaction with another commander, a couple of messages, they see the messages usually when they've logged off the game and they realise someone was actually talking to them that wasn't an NPC. But that bit of interaction can, mean a lot to some players. Some players just enjoy seeing other players on the game, and ones that aren't just killing them for no apparent reason, and ones actually typing messages and spending the time to type to them. A lot of people see it as a novelty running into another commander in the game, let alone a commander that doesn't want them dead. And recently, business has been good. I mean, this little section is the goods that are from NPC pirates, but as we go through and I'm selling up my pirated wares, you'll see there's a decent amount of stolen goods that I'm selling from my carrier. So again, these are the ones that are from NPC pirates, the precious gems being the last one. You can actually make decent money out of them, but the void opal, the merchandise and all the rest of it, that's all from players. So a decent little haul, a decent amount of cargo, and I've still got 2 stolen items on my carrier. Still keeping my Thargoid heart and my trinket thing, which has always been lucky for me. But a decent amount of cargo in the last month, and some interesting items there, and already had some successful piracy this month. So things, even though they're quieter, are still looking up. There's still enough players for me to have fun with and enjoy just messaging backwards and forwards and trying to rob some people of cargo. And even though Elite Dangerous isn't as busy as it used to be, it's nice to think that we're keeping our end of the bargain as pirates and keeping Elite Dangerous a little bit alive, with a little bit of life in it and a little bit of piracy in it, because as we always say,
everything's better with pirates.